Hey boys and girls, we are here with another hostage mission from the 116th. The 116th doing a little internal 116th versus 116th hostage thing. So we're going to see how they're going to do here. They've got Jude here playing the hostage, the leader, all to play for. Here we see there's 4 of the terrorists versus 8 of the anti-hostage taking people, the attackers basically, and there's 4 people defending Jude. Here we're going to see that they're now pushing up. They've got a Predator and a guy over here shooting, and they've got a couple over there. There's one guy on the hill. Crazy does some pretty sweet kills here. I mean, he's pretty tanking it at the moment. Hang on, let me just try and switch up my commentators. Hey boys and girls, we're here. They got a 116th we're going to be playing. They've got the 116th guys on the hill here. You know, they're going to try and lay down some suppressive fire, and mainly try and draw the attention away from the people, and generally try and distract the defenders while the attackers can flank around the other side, down by the beach here, on this Carg Island map. That's the main play that comes out here. Most people tend to flank around the left, around the beachway. So it's not a completely revolutionary tactic. I mean, they were kind of probably expecting it, which is, you know, I was pretty surprised when it actually works. But we're going to see here that the Crazy is getting a little bit suppressed here, but he's sending a guy out there. The defenders in this game play very aggressively. I think this is kind of what they were having issues with when they're trying to defend the hostage, because they had so many men out in the long distance, out there doing the damage. They were getting the kills, but they were missing the main objective, which is just to defend. They really need to concentrate in there. Don't you agree, Dad?
Yes, absolutely.
There you have it. Second-hand opinion there. They need to really buckle down and do the defenses right there. See, as you can see here, they're trying to move around the beachway. They've got some guys up on the hill who are going to be shortly dealt with by that aggressive defender right there. That aggressive defender is seriously putting in the damage here. Crazy here though. Crazy is I think was doing some serious work in this game. I'd say the fact that yeah, the defender's definitely playing aggressive here. Definitely playing aggressively. But you know, it's see I'm actually quite impressed. Actually, I'm just holding up the camera while I'm talking into it. I'm just noticing how goddamn heavy it is. How irritating it is to hold. Vloggers must have serious arm muscles. I mean, seriously. I mean, this is some serious exercise. I mean, like I lift, bruh, and this is some serious arm muscles. Arm muscle exercise. This is holding up the camera and talking to it. Serious arm muscles. Anyway, you can see here they managed to flank around. They're going a little bit further than I previously would have. I thought they'd probably cut across a little bit more, but as you can see here, there's some of the defenders still running around, playing too aggressively, I think. Beast Boy's now in 116th, by the way. So he's not. The 87th have broke down. You know, salute to those guys, but then they're all broke down, which is a bit of a shame. But as you can see here, they're playing very aggressively. The defenders are. You know, Predator's still trying to draw the attention away. Crazy getting that long-range machine gun kill. I don't know how he does it. That's pretty damn impressive. I mean, that's pretty damn impressive. But yeah, as you can see, Beast's going really far back. I mean, like, there's such a thing as flanking, and then there's just like over-flanking. And I think that may have been one of the scenarios. I mean, this is definitely not a speed run. This is definitely not a speed run. And the fact of the matter is, like, you know, you kind of need speed with this one, because the fact of the matter is, as soon as you, you know, pick up the hostage, you're going to need to be going quickly. And I think, you know, I can understand they may be taking a bit of their time now, you know, to make sure they've got a good position, so when they do pick them up, they can pull out quite quickly. But you see, the defenders are basically pushing up to A here. I mean, they're supposed to be defending, like, Charlie position, but they're pushing all the way up to A. That's pretty very aggressive here. I mean, there's two of them here working here. I think there might be a third one lingering around, but yeah, there's two of them there. That's too many. I mean, maybe one guy, I can maybe spare one, but in a team of 4, you can't really spare half the team to go run around outside. That's way too much. I think that maybe they should have, I think maybe as much Predator's plan does work, because he obviously is drawing the defenders out, as the fact that there's 2 of them out. I think maybe, maybe you could have tried to, get in the fight and try and push and try and help out more on the main objective. But he was doing well. Beast's now coming back around from Delta Way here, trying to get a good position to try and take the hostage and get him, bring him back and stuff. I would say that they do have the right thing by they have got a guy on the hostage defending him, which is a good play, because then they know immediately when they're trying to pick up the hostage. I would say the fact that they maybe should have they should have definitely played more defensively. I mean, that's the main criticism I have of the defending team. The main criticism I have of the defending team is that they didn't stay back. They went too aggressively. Crazy did some good work there defending, but generally they're having some they're generally playing way too aggressively. So that gives Beast Boys a chance to flank round and get him. But I think that the main quarrel I have with the attacking team is the fact that their Predator's strat of drawing the attention to himself does work, and it was not necessarily a bad idea. They're kind of they're sacrificing their 2 men for another 2 men, which isn't too bad a deal. But generally you want to try and keep as many guys as you can actually doing helpful things and actually doing the work. But it wasn't too bad to play. Oh, they've got 7 now. So yeah, it's kind of, if you're drawing out 2 guys, but you're wasting out 2 guys to draw out 2 guys, it's kind of a little bit of a downside play. It's not gaining you anything, but you're not necessarily losing a lot. But yeah, Beast Boy. I will admit, Beast Boy is maybe moving a little too slow on this bit. I don't know. I mean, he was taking his time, but I think in this sort of scenarios, speed is pretty key, especially when they do breaching. When they did breaching a little too slowly. I think, as you're going to see here, there's some pretty big issues here, because they just don't push in quick enough. They have all loads of people just standing around the same doorway, and they get shot a lot. Predator and his guy, that's the problem with sometimes filming this stuff, is because people are so spread out. I wanted to try and get a better footage of the breaching, but I had to wait till Predator and his guy died. But they got swarmed by 3 defenders. Again, they did draw. There's 2 guys drawing 3 defenders out. So I mean, that was more positive for them. But again, it's kind of, you're 2 men down. But yeah, I think generally some of the plays were pretty good. I'd say that the breaching here definitely needs work. I think generally, picking because the support that Crazy in the tower on C definitely does a lot of damage. I don't think he really dies through the whole game really. So maybe they need to work on destroying fixed positions more. But yeah, generally both sides did all right in this game. As you can see here, Beast is about to start storming in and taking the hostage in a second. But as you can see here, Crazy's definitely laying down the fire here, putting that serious work in. As you can see, the other rounds are suppressing him a bit, but he's generally putting more rounds down range. You see nails Predator there. As you can see, Beast Boy's now breaching him with his guys. They're gonna try and get in and steal the hostage. You can see immediately, as soon as the guy inside the building drops, Crazy did die because he jumped off a building, committed suicide, which is a bit of bad luck because it is on hardcore. But yeah, as you can see immediately, all the defence come back. You see a guy coming around behind from B-Way. They're all running back to try and defend the hostage. Because they just, as soon as someone gets dropped, that's one of the main issues with this thing, because there's constant communication. Obviously they always have line of chat and game chat, so they can constantly go, oh, I'm down, they're taking a hostage, etc, etc. So that means for these sort of things you have to go really fast. I admit the cars idea wasn't too bad, but so they're trying to figure out which way they take them, because obviously they have no eyes on where they're taking them, so they seem to figure it out, but they're still pushing up. Beast and his guys just basically run for it, and they've got Predator and that trying to cover their exit. But I mean, I think this is kind of this is reminding me a lot of the action sort of scene. Like if you look, they're running out in the open quite obviously here, and I think that maybe the fact that how are they not hitting them? I don't know. Maybe they're just really evasive, but yeah, they eventually get back. They've got some guys covering them. The guy on the machine gun who just drove by the car there does some serious work here. He does. I will admit, hats off to him. I kill you. He managed to kill the hostage there in the with the machine gun on the Jeep, which I think is pretty impressive. So mission failed, kinda. I'd say that was mission. I'd call it a mission success-ish, but it's not exactly a clear cut. As you can see here, they're trying to hold off. They've got the guy in the truck. Beast Boy gets crazy there. But yeah, generally they still haven't taken out the guy on the Jeep. I thought they would have got him by now. Okay, they got him there. But he's again, the guy on the Jeep did pretty good. But yeah, I think on Beast and that needs to maybe a bit more speed, but maybe more because I heard the communication was apparently a big issue here. But generally I think the defending team needs to not push out so much. I think if they'd hold their ground a lot more, they could have covered most of the flanks and stuff. I mean, they had 7 guys. You could probably put 4 around each corner and have 2 roamers. But 1 roamer that's close range, 1 roamer that's out range. But yeah, so it was pretty good. Generally, I think both sides do well. More videos on the way for Milsim. Definitely going to get some more stuff out. I'm going to do some tips and tricks on Milsim, as well as tips and tricks for regular Battlefield players, like any Battlefield players. So yeah, catch you later.